Gala Gaming is currently at 43 cents with a market cap of 3 billion. It is ranked number 48 on the list with a ticker of GALA. But before getting involved in Gala Games, what is it? Gala Games aims to take the gaming industry in a different direction by giving players back control over their games. Gala Games' mission is to make the blockchain games you actually want to play. The project wants to change the fact that players can spend hundreds of dollars on in-game assets and countless hours spent playing in the games, which could be taken away from them with the click of a button. It plans to reintroduce creative thinking into games by giving players control over the games and in-game assets with the help of the blockchain technology. So guys, if you guys want to trade on HODL this, where can you find it at? They're on Binance, Coinbase Exchange, Huobi Global, Gate.io, FTX, Poloniex, BitByBit, Gate.io, Crypto.com Exchange. So they're on the really big ones. And that's what you can say about, I think, the top 100 cryptos are all on the big platforms. So trading, hodling, getting into margin, you guys getting into leverage trading, they have this available on this platform. So if you guys want to get into that stuff, please check it out. Let's see the price ratings. One, they have not had it yet, so it doesn't mean it's a good or bad thing. I prefer cryptocurrencies to have a rating system, but if it doesn't mean it's a bad or a good one. Just have them have that third-party overview. This is where your own research and due diligence will have to be done on this cryptocurrency before getting part of it. But let's check out the news. So the one big news article that just came out that I like, and this will help me with the price prediction also, is that Gala price analysis descends triangle pattern threatens more than 16% fall into Gala price. So if you guys are looking at the price that might be falling, you might want to look into this. I will be doing this very similar analysis on my own price prediction later on the video. But if you guys want to read this on the CoinMarketCap website, I'll have a link below, guys. So check that out. Let's hit the main website. So the website I actually thought was pretty cool. Now, when going through here, there are actually some really interesting games. And so if you guys like playing games combined with crypto, have the best of both worlds. So let's see what they have. So here's their main website. Let's check out their games. Walking Dead Empires, Mirandus, Legacy, Last Expedition, Echoes of the Empire, Spider Tanks, Townstar, Fortified. And if you guys looking at some of the in-game assets you can buy, you can check it out here at their store. So it looks like this pretty popular cryptocurrency / gaming platform. Now, that is actually, I like gaming platforms, especially when it comes to things. I like cryptocurrencies that actually have utilities, actually have use. They're not just like a meme token. They're just made up. I mean, there's like 30 to 40 plus cryptocurrencies that's being invented, into existence. So a lot of them have no real value. They're just made up. So this one has actual gaming aside to it, tied to it. So there's some relevance to it, something real about it. So check it out, guys. If you're interested in their games, let's hit to their Twitter page. Twitter page is 212,000 followers. They post a lot of the relevant news. Especially, they have another thing about Townstar, if you guys want to check that out. But also, guys, follow me on Twitter, Andre J. McClendon. And I talk about a lot of politics, a lot of trading stuff on there. You can DM me on there also. But let's get to that price prediction, guys. So, big picture first. Let's see what this cryptocurrency has done first. Now, it's only been out for a few months, especially on this platform. This is on the Trading View, Calculated View. All right. So, it started out really, really small. Like, you're talking about very, very tiny. And is rocketed to about 85 cents and back down about halfway. So, if you guys bought the 85 cents, you're taking a 50% haircut. If you look at this right here, the super trend is currently on the red. And it doesn't seem like it's slowing down too much. There is a big, big wick right here pulling up right there, showing that there's a lot of interest in investors in buying and taking it out and getting taken out. So you can tell that a lot of big money entered it right here, and they exited all the way through here. They did the exact same thing, and there's a lot of sell-off happening, possibly from this area here, from this price point where this wick is at, and versus all the way down here. If you got in earlier on this cryptocurrency, which I did not, and I didn't even know about it, there's so many cryptocurrencies out there, but there's someone who's taking profits on this. I'm happy for you. Please take profits in trading. If you don't take profits in trading, you might be the individual who has a big paper profit, but when they close out their trade due to liquidity issues, they have a lot less, or when they sell, they can't sell at all. So be aware of that. Check out the liquidity issues. If you guys really want me to go and break that down, what that means, I will. But other than that, guys, let's get to that price prediction a little bit more in depth. So with this current price heading down south, guys, the biggest point that we need to look at is right here, off of this big wick. That's where a lot of the money entered, and it obviously exited. Okay, so we got that here. So this price point off the zone is like the 33 cents to 38 cents like resistance level. We need to make sure that there's a lot more buyers entering the market down here, because you don't want to be entered in here and get slowly taken out. There is a big wick, so I think that there might be a lot of pressure to push it up, but it might be a temporary one. So let's play off that temporariness. So if the market does go down to this point, which is say 35 cents level, and do a quick pop up, which it might just do a small pop up from here. So this is the overall direction, guys. Here, let me just delete this. So I think the overall direction is down, especially super trend, 50% haircut, and I need to see more evidence of it slowing down. I don't see much evidence of slowing down. So my price prediction, the first initially is going to be 35 cents. Okay? And now you guys, now I can place a buy limit, or I can just do a price alert. Now, depending on which shoe is taken, you got to see how much of the wick it can be taken, because if it enters in this price zone again and spikes down even harsher, trading this might give you an instant stopped out of your position. So trading this is off the table. Holding on and dollar cost averaging in seems like the most logical, most planned position for it, so you have the most least risk for trading. So first thing off, I will not enter in market. Second thing, do a price alert about the 40 cents level. Do another price alert at 37 cents. And if at all possible, if it hits down there and it's not super duper quick, do a buy limit here and do a very tight, I'll do not a huge one, maybe a 1% for the account. So if you're going to enter the $100 or $1,000, you don't want to risk too much on this trade. You enter on there, like that's like $10 risk on that trade, and you're only buying $10 worth of the NFT. I think it's a token, right? So that's what I would do, and then here I'll take my profits off around the 43 cents level, which is currently at. And what I'll do is, here's my entry point at the 35 cents level. If it keeps going up, I'll move my stop loss above it, locking in that trade. So if it does reverse and heads up higher, I can let that trade run, take out my original money, or just move my stop loss above it where my original money's at with a little profit. So if it heads back down, I can be taking out the trade with a profitable position. If I'm wrong, once again, I'll lock in my trade. But if I'm wrong, I'm only risking about 1%, maybe at the most 2%. You don't want to be incorrect and get your account burned. So just to verify, price prediction is 35 cents for the first one. If it bounces off that, the second price prediction will be 44 cents, current market price. It is downtrending. If it reverses, then I'm planning to move my stop loss and let that trade ride. If it doesn't, it'll take me out of the trade with a positive. If I'm completely wrong, it might just head down and go down lower. If that does, I do an updated video later on saying where it went and how it did, like I've done in my other previous videos. If any questions or comments, guys, how I came to that deduction, just let me know in the comments below. We can have that conversation. But let's get to my website, guys. So here's my website, andrejmcclellan.com. I have a lot of information on here, so let's break it down, guys. First thing off, if you're looking at taking a trading session and want to learn more about Forex or learn more about cryptocurrencies, we can have a one-on-one for a whole month for 30 days talking about cryptocurrencies, how I evaluate them, how I read them. You guys can learn all about that. We can have that conversation. Just hit me up on my website or on Facebook. Secondarily, I have my cryptocurrency portfolio I'm still currently updating. I'm trying to add like a extra chart right there, and then add some other indicators so you guys can look at some of the top cryptocurrencies, evaluate them. Also have a chat that you can talk to other people on. And if you're looking for indicators for MetaTrader 4 or 5, I have them available that I back tested, guys. So they're not remapping, they're not doing any funny business when it comes to projections. So please check that out. And also the gold and silver portion, you learn more about statistical information, more about economics. But that's the video, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.